Hello my friends and welcome back to Adventures of Deanna. I'm Deanna. I bet you didn't expect to see me so soon. I just posted my weekly weigh-in earlier today and now I'm coming at you with another video, and you're going to get sick of me because I am going to post a video. I'm going to try and post a video every day for the next 21 days. If you are familiar with my channel, you know that I am part of a program called the No BS Weight Loss Program. I joined the program after listening to the free podcast, Losing 100 Pounds with Corinne Crabtree. The program really spoke to me because it was so different than anything I'd ever done before. It was losing weight without counting calories, and that very much appealed to me, and I thought, hey, I'd like to lose weight without counting calories. A lot of the things that were talked about in the podcast spoke to me regarding stress eating and emotional eating, and so many of the things that we do that are not, whenever we're eating, whenever it's not hunger based, whenever it's, for entertainment or relief versus, strictly just hunger. And I think that a lot of the reasons that I'm overweight is because of eating out of avoidance of things. So I wanted to find a way to possibly solve for that and not have that be an ongoing thing in my head. It's almost been a whole year since I joined the No BS weight loss program, and I'm down like 35 pounds, which, when you're measuring, that might not seem like a lot, but it really is all about perspective. I was reminded of this perspective this past week whenever I saw two different posts when I'm scrolling on my Facebook feed. And I can't remember exactly what they said, but I'll post them in here real quick. Two very different people posted two very different perspectives on their weight loss, and I thought that it was very interesting in how perspective can make a difference. But getting to why I'm on here today, as I've said, which I should just say, I shouldn't say I've lost 35 pounds in a year, which is great, not counting a single calorie, just following the 4 basics. But in recent weeks, I've had some thoughts about that, a lot of thoughts about it, about how maybe this isn't the right program for me, maybe it's not working, and I really didn't think I would get emotional, but I am. Sorry. A lot of self-doubts. Sorry. Anyway. Thinking maybe this isn't the right program for me. Maybe I should just go to calorie counting or something else. So thinking about quitting the program. Along comes on this 21-day challenge that we're having. Hence the reason you guys are going to get sick of me. The 21-day challenge is within the paid membership, and it is focusing on the 4 basics. Drink your water, make your plan, 7 hours of sleep, and eat according to the hunger scale. Eat whenever you're hungry and stop whenever you're satisfied are the 4 basics. So it's really just honing in on those 4 basics. So for the next 21 days, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk about the program, what it's like to be a member of the No BS Weight Loss Program. I do want to say that I am not paid or sponsored in any way to do this. I'm just kind of documenting this for other people. If you want another perspective of somebody who is doing a program like this, then check out Andreas Journey. She's here on YouTube, and she's like a total rock star whenever it comes to all of this. And I'm like, basic level learner. So check her out because she's super, super successful. She's got an awesome mindset. She's just blowing it out of the water. So she's a person that I know that is losing her weight following this program, and that's somebody that I want to be. I chose this program because I feel like once I master the skills that I'm learning, that it's something that I'm going to be able to do for the rest of my life. It's going to be very easy, and it's not going to require that much work and effort. But I'm trying to master the skills, and there's lots of things that I need to learn to overcome in order to become that kind of master that I want to be. Every day we get a challenge, that something that we need to look at, something that we need to focus. So for every day, for 21 days, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to let you know my thoughts on the 21-day challenge and how I'm doing. And this is a way for me to refocus on my program, to refocus on the basics that I am learning within this program. So the first day was yesterday, and okay guys, I want to rewind here just for a second. It was probably about a year ago, a little bit more, that I started listening to the podcast, and binge listened to a bunch of episodes, and I drank the Kool-Aid, and I told my husband, hey, you know what, I'm gonna join this cult. And please forgive me, I don't mean to offend anybody by using the word cult. It's just a word that I used in order to make fun of myself for buying into what I was being sold, and it is no way trying to take away from true cults or any pain that they have caused anyone. It's just a way that I call it to make fun of myself. So I told him I'm gonna join this program. I'm gonna do this. And then later on, we joked about how it's the paperwork diet, because there's lots of paperwork. So for the 21-day challenge, we have this workbook, I guess they call it. It's not really that much of a workbook. It's only like 4 pages, but it's just a way of asking pointed questions, to do some journaling, to look inside yourself, and to take a introspective look at who you are. And one of the things that it had us do was write down why you're a no BS woman. So they wanted us to write down 20 reasons. So here, you might get bored by this. If you get bored, click off, watch something else. I don't care. But this is, just me, and to you, just letting you know what I'm going through, so you can follow along on my journey. I don't know if anyway. So number 1, to lose weight. To uncover and solve the reasons I overeat. To learn how to comfort myself without food. To learn to love myself and the body I am in. To not be dependent on calorie counting. Real life here. 21-day no BS challenge. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 21 days. Coming on here, talking to you about real life stuff and how it affects my weight loss. What I think, how I'm dealing with it, whatever. For a lot of people, it can be as simple as calories in, calories out, things like that. But for me, I'm just going to speak to me, because I don't know about anybody else in the world. But for me, it's not simply calories in, calories out, because I don't want to have to count calories forever. And until I deal with some of the internal things that are going on, there's no way for me to truly make sustainable change, because there's always going to be that time whenever I'm stressed out and I want to eat a package of Doritos. There's always going to be that time whenever I feel like I need to comfort myself with food. There's always going to be that time that I'm reaching for food to solve something that food is not intended to solve. That's what I'm trying to work on. If it was simple as calories in, calories out, and I just ate my, 3 balanced meals a day and 2 snacks, it'd be pretty freaking easy. But I feel like in my life, there's so much more to it than just that. So that's the reason why I've joined the No BS program. That's why I'm doing it differently than a lot of people out there. I've counted calories. They were points, but I've counted calories. And I was successful, but I stopped. And as soon as I stopped, those portion sizes kind of grew. The accountability to keep me within those calories went away. I want to be able to keep myself accountable without having to count those calories. And that's what I'm learning how to do. I believe that this program will work. I've seen many examples of people that are successful doing a program like this without having to be restrictive. So that's what I'm going to do. And for the next 21 days, I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing inside the program. Not to get you to join the program, because I really don't care. Everybody's got to do what's right for them. But I just want to share my experience, because I think that this experience is so much different than other experiences. And I want other people to have a reference to see kind of what it's like. It makes me very uncomfortable because I have to be extremely vulnerable, and I don't like doing that. It makes me very uneasy, but I think it's good for other people to see this. So I hope you follow along. Again, it's 21 days, and I'm going to post every day. Most days it'll probably be a lot shorter video. I hope I'm not as long-winded and as emotional as I am today. Okay, so the next 21 days, what do you think? It's going to be an adventure.